All right, we're still in August 1. Welcome back, everyone. Previous episode went good. We got quite a few contracts already this morning. As you can see, we have 206,000 in the bank. Um, you would have seen that I did sell everything we have. We got like $19,000 worth of honey and then another like 20 grand off goods from the production, which is good. Which means that we're now in a place to be able to purchase this now, which I'm just gonna go for it. Should I just do it? So I wanted to buy this land to plant something else. That was the idea. Um, Next steps from there is to upgrade my harvester. So I'm gonna take a look at that as well. So let's go ahead and purchase that land. So we now have two properties. All right, so let's take a look at the harvester that I want to purchase. There's a few of them, and I'm gonna look through both. Let's start with the one that we already have. So that's 220 horsepower. It has a speed of 12 miles per hour. It holds 5.13. That's what cubic meters. Now the two that I'm looking at are. Let's start with class first. Is it in here? All right, so this one's 160 horsepower, 15 miles per hour, just 1 liter more, right? This one is 200 horsepower, and I think this is the one I'm gonna get. So what I want to do is, this is by coincidence, by the way. This is already at the shop. And the reason why this is at the shop is I couldn't bother drive it back over to the store, not the store, to the farm. I couldn't drive. I was hesitant to drive it back to the farm in case we needed to do more stuff like harvesting or whatever. So yeah, so let's see what we can get done. All right, so let us see what we can get this sold for. Let's hit the store and go down to, where do I have it again? Harvesters. I can get 25,000 for this harvester. Is that all I can get for it? I mean, that's not all, but let's. I'm gonna repair it. We get $29,000 for it now. That is more money. That's good. Do I want to repaint it for $9,000? Might be a waste of money. Let's look how battered it is. I think yeah, let's not do any repainting. All right. So let's sell you. That gives us 89,000, right? So now if we go to, where were we? Here. Harvesters here. No. Let's look at it in the pack. Class Dominator pack. These are like, wait, what's the difference? The Mega is, what's the difference? It's 160. All right. 200, 220, 221. This is the one we're going to go with, right? This is 70,500. That's going to leave us with a balance of like 19,000. Wait, what's the difference? I think there's a difference on that. Wheels. Let's leave the wheels. Ooh. 2 wide tires. Let's leave it like that for now. Beacon standard rear only. Back sticker. Does this have a it should have a tow hook. Yes, it does. Alright. Let's get it. Alright, so now we're back down to 19,000. But we have quite a few things that we upgraded. Like having that piece of land, to me, that's one of the biggest achievements because I've been wanting that. And in talking about the achievements, so let's take a look again at the map. All right, here is the plan. This is what I'm going for. I know I started here with the farm. My next step is I want to purchase this property right here. That's 500,000, right? Then I want to purchase this property here. That's going to be 71. So let's call it $700,000. That means I would own most of, like this whole section here. Is that? Yeah, most of this section here. And then I want to expand it and get all of that, and then we can call it game, end the game right there. So with that said, let's take a look at contracts. There's still none. August 1st. All right, I'm gonna just run through and then see if any contracts pop up on August 1. And if it does, we're gonna take care of them. But if it doesn't, I'll see you guys August 2. All right, so we are doing some landscaping. Let me stop here for a bit, show you guys what we have done so far. And as you're about to see, there's still no contracts, so let's go to construction. Let's do decorations, and let's do the gate I want to put in. I'm going to probably put 2 of these in. All right, so first off, we took out a few of the fences here, so we can slip this in here. Which maybe I don't. Maybe I'll just leave this as is, as a way for me to get over to the new field quickly, and maybe I put this up here. Let's get over here. Probably put this here. Let's see. Is this even necessary here? What are you overlapping with? So if I take out 2 of those fences, I can put this here. So let's do that. Demolish. I'm gonna pull you. The heck? Angle. Okay, cool. Get you out. And then let's get back, down, on. Let's put this. Do I have to take out one more? I shouldn't have to take out any more. Width though. That doesn't even fit there. Like, I mean, it's a nice looking fence, but it's not fitting, and there's some overlapping going on. Maybe I take out one more of those fences and see. Alright, let's try it now. What are you overlapping with though? I don't get what you're overlapping with. Oh, it's overlapping with the road there, maybe. Alright, where can you allow me to put you? Right here. Can't be overlapping with the tree, right? Is it the brush it's overlapping with? It's the brush it's overlapping with. Ah. Maybe just leave that as is. Maybe I don't do that. However, what I did do was clear out a bunch of trees from here, so we now have space to put like a shed or something else here, which maybe not, because it's probably going to interfere with the field itself. I might end up expanding this field a bit. So those are the couple things we did. We do have some wood chips to sell. Wood chips are, when we take the trees down, we just sell it back, and we get that sold, get back some money in the bank, and still no contracts like I stated. So I'm gonna continue doing some work around here, see what we can get added. Might add another shed, because we have a lot of new equipment and they're just in the yard. We do have some space for some of the miscellaneous stuff. Oh, I bought that weight, by the way, the TLX weight. It is amazing. I really like that weight. Yeah, so basically we do have quite a bit of things to do. I need to take care of the silage. If we do have enough money, I might end up purchasing a TMR mixer. I don't know what I was trying to say a while ago, but yeah, we do have some money. We might buy that's 79 grand. If we do have money to play with, which we probably do now, I'll probably buy a TMR mixer, because we do have the silage to pick up. What slurry do you guys have? 11,000 a slurry. How much manure is over here? 6,000. And I might. Let's see what else we can get done. There's quite a bit of like cleaning up I need to do, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna continue doing that on this day, and if anything, like any contracts come up, like I stated before, I'll probably bring you guys back in. If no contracts are done, I'm just gonna do clips of what I am doing. For example, if I put a new shed in or whatever, and we discuss it August 2nd. So see you guys soon. So it's still August 2nd. It's 7 in the morning. Maybe it's not still, because maybe when I left you guys previously, it was August 1st. Whichever way, it's August 2nd. We have completed one major task, but several things. First up, we fully seeded and fertilized our new field for grass. That's what we're going to be using it for. We also added 2 new production buildings. One produces TMR, the other produces fertilizer. And before I get any slack about why don't you just buy TMR and whatever, this, that, the third, and same for fertilizer, you should just be buying it. Here's the reasoning behind it. Let's take a look at fertilizer first off. In fertilizer, we actually now currently get 2 things. We get manure, we get slurry from the cows, right? Also, I fully stocked out the cow shed, so it's 25 cows, it's filled. So why not use the raw materials that we have being produced on the farm to produce things that we actually need as well? So we need solid fertilizer a lot of the times. Now we produce our own. And I think, that to me, it makes sense. The next thing for TMR is I'm going to say the same thing. We produce silage, we do get straw, and we do get hay, right? We have to buy the additive, but and then for the first production I had to buy everything. But in the long run, because we did plant our field, right? We're gonna have silage, we're gonna have straw, we're gonna have hay. So we're gonna be producing TMR as well, and those are all byproducts of what we have on the farm. So I think it makes sense, and I feel as if I was a farmer, if I had a farm and I had products products being produced, I would turn those things into byproducts. It would just make sense. That's maximizing and utilizing every resource that we have. So yeah, we also, I already said this, but we also got a new harvester. I think I did show that. We did some more landscaping on the new field, so we cut down some trees, sold those. The money that we have now, there's a few things I'm thinking about doing. First, let's take a look at the harvesting. There's still no contracts available for harvesting, but we can see where field 13, 14, 17, all those fields in the darker yellow are getting to a point where they will need harvesting, right? So if we look at field 17, that's sugar beet, as well as field 2 and 3, right? Field 13 is cotton, and I believe it was field 10 is corn, as well as field 14. We don't have oat. We have one canola field, which is field 11, which is something we should also, look into harvesting. We have three soybean fields, 6, 22, 21, and, other stuff. But the interesting, and 25 it looks like. No, 25 is also corn. Wow, so we have 25, 15, 25, 14, and 10. That's for corn. That brings me to what I was about to say. So we currently lease a harvester header, right? Where is it? Right there. And the trailer. Now, my thinking is we own a harvester header from the previous purchase. I was going to sell this and then go ahead and go ahead and lease, possibly purchase like let's see, this one's 6, that one's 9, 1 6, that one's 6. So maybe like, these are all, no, I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, so 6 meters, the one that we have currently, I believe is 3. It's 4.9. So we could go ahead and continue using that if we, it's, let's see, 3.46. Those are all 53. If we were to do this one, it's $4,000 to lease. I won't lease anything until we know we have those fields to harvest, because it doesn't make sense to waste the money on that. The next thing I was thinking about is we need like a third vehicle, like a tractor or something. Here's the reasoning behind it. While we had the workers fertilizing the field, rolling the field, and all of that, we had our 2 tractors working, right? There was stuff around the farm to do, like, get these things sold and stuff like that I wasn't able to do because both tractors were in use. So I was thinking maybe we get ourselves a truck. So I don't know, maybe I was looking at the 350s, which they're not bad, but maybe a TLX. Maybe get something like this, nothing too. The reason why I thought the TLX is because they have the ability to. Let me show you if this one has it. Yeah, you could get the workhorse, and with the workhorse, that's 11,000 plus. That's 30 grand. All right, let's look at the patina vintage. Can I get this with a third wheel? It has that built in, so even if I get like the standard, does this come 4-wheel drive, manual? That. What's daylight? I guess that's daylight running lights. Lights, that's $3,000 more. Let's not do the extra bibs and bobs. Yeah, so I'm thinking of getting this. How about it has is that the 5th wheel or the That's our fifth wheel. Packages designed for none of those. So let's go back up to just plus $9,000. That's like a lot of money. Is this a gooseneck? I think this is a gooseneck. So probably get that. It doesn't have a tow hitch at the back, it seems. Yeah. So it doesn't seem like it has a tow hook in the back. It just has the, I believe that's either a fifth wheel or a gooseneck. So I'm gonna buy it, and I'm gonna test out one of our trailers. Can I reset? Let me go get the truck. All right, so it does attach up to it, to this trailer, which is good. All right, so it should attach to this one, and so we're good. We're good with the with this truck for hauling stuff that we need to haul while the tractors are in use. Like I can use this just to the run around, and in case, like for example, if I am fertilizing a field and we're almost out of fertilizer, I can just make a quick run with this to get the fertilizer for the, instead of stopping with the tractor, take the tractor with me and all of that kind of stuff. Let's see. No, you can attach to this farm. I have no doubts. Let's just see. Yep, there we go. All right. So yeah. As you guys can see, there's no contracts. There's still no contracts. It's still early. It's 8 in the morning. So I'm gonna run through the day. Hopefully some contracts come in. I'll get some stuff done around the farm. And once we have contracts, we'll get to them. Because I did actually complete 3, but stepped out of the game for a second and came back in and it was gone. Yeah. So upgrades. Purchased the Kubota. This is the Kubota DXW Geospread. It's a wider spreader. It holds 10,000 liters of fertilizer, so it's the reason why I got it. So yeah, things been happening. So I'm gonna head back to the farm, get some more contracts going, and we should be good. All right. So in an effort for increasing income and efficiency in things we already had on the farm, I went ahead and put in another miniature grape and olive orchard. So that should bring us a little bit more olives and wine and grapes. I also put in place another greenhouse. This one is specifically for coffee. So we'll see if if that brings us in. We'll see if that brings us in like more money. So far the productions have been very successful. We've been getting quite a bit of income from that. As you can see by the money there, that is all from selling everything we had so far. So we're talking about oil from there, products from there, including mixed salad, the honey and everything else. So that's what is where we are. That's what's happening. I did sell 2 cows that we weren't using. The 2 cows for meat, we sold those. So now we have how do I see this now? So we have 23 animals in there, right? 2 of which are supposed to reproduce. So I'm hoping that they will and give us 25. Going forward, we're going to be doing other types of livestock. Like I wanted the sheep. And to do that, we're going to need more space. That's definitely a thing I see that's running out. So me run through some time because as you guys can see here, no contracts. But if we check the map, let's check the map really quickly. We see that most things are in the darker stages and ready to be harvested. So I'm going to run through the time again. Hopefully we have some stuff that we can harvest pretty soon or some contracts for harvesting. We do need more space. We just don't have enough space on this plot of land here. So there's quite a few things I'm contemplating to do. This is also ready to be harvested, so I'm gonna get that taken care of as well. But yeah, I'm gonna see the possibilities of what we can do and in expanding on the land. This is also really close to be ready to harvest. This is pretty close as well. So next couple things we need to talk about is once we come into year 2, I want to start doing precision farming. Never done it before. Something I kind of strayed away from, but that's going to be the next step. So with that said, I will show you what my plans are, what I want to purchase for lawn care. If I have the money, I'll purchase it. If I don't have the money, I'll just go ahead and lease the items. I think purchasing might work out since that we have the big field over, the big new field that will be, grass as well. So let's see, grassland care, no, moors. We have the Kubota pack, right? My thinking was to get this right here. Wait, that's not Kubota, sorry. This right here and this right here. So that is 76,000. Not sure what this does. It's probably like a windrow or something. No, this is a mower as well. So that's a different kind of mower. This one I know does have, let me just go into it real quickly. Work mode, you have the BX, and the BX is what we need, and that's going to be 75 grand in itself, right? Then you look at 21. So 75 plus 21 equals 96, which we don't have currently. So that's what we're working up to buy next. For now, I'm just going to mow this with the regular mower we had, and once we get the new mower, we'll just put back what we have on lease, which is also an aim of mine. I intend on getting rid of everything we have on lease and purchasing some stuff. Well, depending on how economical it is. If it makes sense, then yes. If it doesn't, then no. So yeah, get the grass mowed, run through some time if needed, and bring you guys back once we are at a certain point, and hopefully we get some. We should get some harvesting contracts, including chicala, no, grapes and stuff. That's my hope. That's what I think. So yeah. Alright, so decided to test out the baling equipment on this small area. So doing the grass, getting some silage bales. I think I've gone 2 bales. Yeah, 2 bills for this area so far. Probably gonna get 3 or 4 bills. I know we already have a silage pit and all of that. I just wanted to test this out. So yeah. Alright, we got 7 bales. I want to see if we put these bales in storage, if it's going to... You do this. Yeah, I want to see if it's going to affect... You know, let me take this off real quick. Okay. Yeah, I want to see if this is going to... Alright, let's do... Okay. Yeah, I want to see if this is going to... if putting it in the storage here is going to affect the fermenting process. Let's see. Unknown bales there. Alright, so it didn't get all of them in there. So I'm gonna push these in. But yeah, I want to see if this is gonna affect the fermenting process. I've never done this part before where I put it in storage or whatever. So it's gonna be a good test to see what happens. Let's see. Oh, that was too aggressive. That was too aggressive as well. Boom. Alright, so let's check. Let's back up out of here and check what we have in storage now. Round bale grass 3,500. That's all it says. Let's leave that for a while because I know the fermentation process should take a while. And let's see what happens. Yeah, let's see if it ferments while it's in that storage. It should. I don't see why it won't. So yeah. So that's cleaned up. Not all of it, obviously, but I need to tidy up this place and get some other stuff going. So let me take care of all of that and let's see if we can get some harvesting contracts done. Alright, so it is the same day. It is September 1. It's now almost 2:30. Brought you guys back in because we do have some coffee to sell. It's going to be the first time selling it, so just figured I should show you and show amount of money being made and all that kind of stuff. So in the event that you see the money go up from 92,000 to whatever it's going to go up to, you know, it's not a wonder as to why it happened. So just basically showing that off right now. Can I even pick this up with this? And can I use the other trailer to do it? Probably not because it's pallets, right? Well, we shall find out now. Oh. I think if I take that trailer back to the store, this one here, and customize it, there should be an option for coffee. Let's take a look. Let's hope that that's the issue, or that's the thing. If not, I'm gonna just pick these up by conventional method of forklift, well, not forklift, but front loader, and throw them on the back of the flatbed. So there's no option for coffee either. So I guess it's gonna have to be done by conventional method. So let's I'll get that taken care of. Once I'm ready to have it sold, I'll bring you back and just to see what the profit margin is. I'm gonna try one more time with this trailer though. No, it doesn't work. Alright, we have it all loaded up, 7,000 liters. So let's go get it sold and see what we make from this. This is probably gonna be maybe 14,000, between 10 and 14,000. I'm estimating because I think it's like 2,000 per 1,000 liters. So let's see. That was 32,000. My bad. One of them wasn't sold. So let's see what one sells for. Can I lift you up? Too heavy. How we're gonna do this now? I think it's because it's on its side. So there we go. Let's see what one is sold for. $5,000. All right, cool. So coffee is big money. That's what we know. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. The contracts aren't coming in as yet, so as soon as we have the contracts coming in, I'll drop up another video, take care of some stuff. I do believe that the next episode should have some harvesting in there, hopefully. Let's just hope the game is kind to us and give us what we're actually looking for. So if you guys did like the video, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to stay up to date with what's going on, please go ahead and subscribe. If you guys want to be notified each time I post a video, hit the bell beside the subscribe button. If you guys have any tips, comments, suggestions, leave them below. And again, guys, thank you always for the support that you guys have given. It means a lot, and I'll try to keep these videos coming out as quickly as possible. Thank you so much.